Okay, so this is the addendum to Volume 1 of T-Side on Mirage. Just a few more comments. Hopefully I remember them all. Okay, first things first. On the B, on the apps, on the apps rush, pistol around apps rush on A, Tom, I want you to throw the smoke um, for the reason that um, you're not going to be first, so it gives us a chance. So like when you run up to do this, it gives us a chance to get in the right order. And then I guess will be number 2, and I'll be ready for the molly with the smoke, and then maybe Dawson and I will pop out first, or number 3 player and I will pop out first. Anyway, but Tom, I want you to throw that smoke, because you're the entry fragger, and I think for you to throw the smoke, you'll have like just to the feeling of like throwing that smoke and being the one to do it. Like being the one to throw the smoke and feeling it. It's not supposed to be jump throw. Feeling the smoke pop. You know, the timing of that. I think that'll. I just think that'll be useful. Okay. Adam and Dawson. Let me make a comment before I talk to you guys real quick. The reason I want you guys not just to learn your own smokes, for instance, on B, is like, well, what happens if Dawson dies on the way up here? What happens if I die and I'm the one throwing this smoke normally? What happens then, right? We need to have some redundancy because we'll get picked and our smokes can't depend on just one person who may die. By the way, while we're talking about banana, Adam and Tom, you're going to be fighting to take, this is car, we're going to call this car control. Car control. This is what we need to get up to before we start setting up for smokes, lest we get swung on, which has happened a lot, you know, with a shotgun right here and we die. Okay. Also, one other thing, just to show you that it's possible, if there's any smokes you guys think of, hey, I wish I could smoke blank from blank, I'd be happy to find it for you. Like, let me just show you that like a banana, a car smoke from right here is totally possible. Oh my goodness, not like this. Okay, that's a jump throw. Look at that. Now that's not like the most ideal, but it's not something that someone could opt through, really. That's not the exact lineup. If you guys would like an actual lineup for this, it's possible. Let me know. And the reason that this is okay is because we're gonna wait for this to pop before we cross anyway. So that gives us time to like set this up and wait for it. And then, you know, we like pop over with the flash, and then we can take banana, and then by the time we have this control, the smoke will be fading. We can actually throw, if we want to do more zoning, we could throw it to be, we could just try out different ways of doing this. We could throw it to be up here, maybe like perfectly in between these two, right? And that should get anyone who's off of this to break off. I mean, we can flash with it, and then that'll be fading kind of as we get up here. It's an option. So that's the car smoke from T side. Okay. And again, learn each other's smokes so that if someone dies, you can throw their smokes. Okay. Let's talk about an A exec. This is an A exec addendum, and it's the boiler molly. So Adam and Dawson, you know, say you're throwing the deep pit smoke, or you're throwing, you know, just a regular pit smoke, whatever it is. If you come over here right after and you chuck a molly into boiler, that's going to help Tom a lot. So then when he's here and he's got the right smoke and there's a flash out, you know, he doesn't have to worry about getting shot by someone in there. You're either going to push him out and he's going to get a free kill, or they're going to push up to you guys, which is okay. I mean, you guys should be able to handle that. So whoever's throwing the pit smoke, no, you can actually do this at the same time. Okay, both of you learn these. We'll figure out who does what. I'm getting confused, but that's not the point of this. In any case, a boiler molly, you know, is I think gonna be strong on this play. Yeah, that's going to be strong on this play. So we want that. That's all I'm saying. The lineup for that is I just do this doorknob and then, you know, say like that edge underneath the pillar. That seems to be pretty good. That hits everything. So yeah, left doorknob, bottom of that. Practice, practice. So that's the boiler molly. Let me talk now about the actual use for very deep pit smoke. So we have this deep pit smoke, which looks like this, right? Yeah. The place this could be very useful is we could do a wrap to A. So, like, we can smoke this off and not smoke moto. Say they're opping pit but not library. We can do a wrap to A. Say they're even playing apps, you know, we could even like, kind of in an ironic way, throw the retakes. Huh? I guess you have to be careful about that. I didn't know that. So good for you guys to learn also. You know, and if we have a very deep pit smoke, then, you know, fighting against this opper potentially becomes... Maybe we learn one more smoke. These are just options. Maybe we want to zone off the pit players. I mean, then we plant. I don't know. It's an option. Something to think about. One last thing. Short addendum. Okay, 7-minute addendum. It's not that short. Here's an option. Something to think about. If I'm doing this stack, right? I'm doing this setup. Something I could do is I could flash up there. And that flash will not blind our people playing this, so it won't blind Tom and our number 3, but it will blind the person who's hiding up here. If I throw it a little bit lower. But I can just, you know, wing that flash over. Lower. Wing that flash over. And then, the person up here... Okay, that's not it either. I'll learn the actual lineup, but here's just a thought. The person who's hiding up here waiting for you guys to peek, wham! Nails him. I mean, just... That's pretty brutal. So that's the right flash. Maybe it's the height of this. How about that? Just like right there. Okay. Yeah, there it is. So, yeah, again, this won't blind our people pushing. It will blind that guy. If Dawson and I pop our flashes at the exact same time, then damn, we've got one hell of a take. And there it is. That's a great flash. You see that? Even if Tom is like up here, that still won't blind him. We'll blind Adam. So we can figure out how to get that a little bit deeper, then that would be the thing. So, yeah. Well, it's not that. Anyway, so that's the addendum. We've got the right flash. We've got car control. We've got Tom doing the Balc smoke. I think, Tom, you would also be doing this smoke if we use it. We can just try it out sometime. I don't really have a lineup for that yet, because I'm not sure where exactly we want the smoke. Not there. That's like too shallow, obviously. So like in the back somewhere. Like that maybe. Anyway, that's the addendum. That's it. That's the end of the video. Maybe it's like all the way out here. Maybe that would help us take car control. Who knows? Okay. Just check my notes. Car control, the right flash. Yeah, okay.